Hey family, it's me, LakitiaMarie, and welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit of a different video today. Actually, I tried to film a reaction video and it didn't come out right, like at all. So I'll redo it sometime in the future, but today I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about Audible because I absolutely love Audible. You guys know that because I shared a lot of my Audible books with you on this channel before, and I haven't done one in a while, so I wanted to pop in and tell you about one of the books that I've read within the last 3 months, and that book is Life Lessons by Kevin Hart. I can't make this shit up. That book was amazing. If you're not a Kevin Hart fan, I recommend that you listen or read the book anyway, because after reading that book, you're gonna become a fan. I mean, you are. And maybe I'm just a little biased because I love a good come up story. I love to hear somebody who was down here and then escalate up here by, you know, working hard, hustling, believing in themselves, not listening to everybody else, but just listening to their heart and going after what it is that they're passionate about. Like, I love those type of stories. And Kevin Hart's story is no different. And you would be shocked, just like I was, to know that he literally pretty much just blew up. Even though he's been around for a while and he's had, you know, several 1-hour comedy, you know, series out and things like that. But it wasn't until, was it Laugh at My Pain? I think it was Laugh at My Pain, if I remember correctly, or the big comedy tour before that is when he actually really like blew up. Like, if you are familiar with his old comedy show that was done on HBO, I'm a Grown Ass Little Man, like, you would have thought that he was on top of his game then, because that's when I first heard about Kevin Hart, and I thought that, you know, he was on top of his game because that show was amazing. Like, me and my husband, we were in stitches, but no, he was struggling, like struggling, like on the IRS, thousands and thousands of dollars in back taxes, like credit cards maxed out, writing pretty much hot checks to hotels. As a matter of fact, he wrote a hot check to the hotel that him and his family stayed in order for him to shoot that particular show. And he said that he's praying that they don't cash the check, you know, for a certain amount of days until he can get his, you know, until he's able to deposit money into the bank. So, I mean, he was struggling for years. I mean, it took years for him to get to where he is right now. And the fact that he started, you know, started telling his story from when he was born up until now was just amazing. And if you could, I would suggest listening to the book as opposed to reading it. And the reason why I say that is because he narrates the book, and I absolutely love it when the author of the book narrates the book. Especially Kevin Hart in this particular situation, because he is a comedian, so he just was cracking jokes, you know, in between, you know, reading and chapters and stuff like that. So it was just hilariously funny. And I like to listen to Audible books while I'm running on treadmill, and I almost fell and broke my neck because I'm laughing at him while reading his book. So if you are on Audible and you're looking for an Audible book and you choose Kevin Hart's book, don't listen to it while you running on the treadmill, because you're gonna break your ankle for sure. So yeah, definitely check out his book. I learned a lot about him. I learned a lot about the hustle, and I love the fact that he, you know, really tried to have a personal connection with his audience, which is what I really loved about him, even when he was, you know, small time before he became big time right now. And I love him right now because I follow him across social media. He's always going live on, you know, Instagram and Periscope, which is what I really love about him, because he's, you know, he feels reachable, if that makes sense. You know, it doesn't feel like he's up there and we're down here, because he's always going live and talking to his fans and responding to his fans, and I really love that. And that's not something that he just started doing right now. Like, he's been doing that throughout his whole career, and he has brought so many people along with him, and he's supporting so many people. So it's not just him that's getting all the spotlight and the glory. He has a whole team that's behind him, and I love that about him too. So despite what's going on with him in the media, in his personal life, with him, you know, cheating on his current wife, you know, despite all that, you can't take away the fact that he's a hustler. Like, he's on his game. None of us are perfect. We're all imperfect. Who am I to judge, right? Because I can easily be in our situation. Hell, my husband could easily be in that situation, right? You are probably in that situation right now, but we just don't know your business because you're not in the public light, right? And he did talk a lot about his first marriage as well, and talked about, you know, how that started and the downfall of his first marriage. And he also talked about, you know, when he started dating his current wife. So yeah, despite what you hear in the news, give his book a chance. You know, if you can, listen to it on Audible. You will not regret it. You will absolutely love it. And yeah, guys, that's what I have for you today. I think I'm going to start giving you an Audible recommendation once a month, because I have another book to talk about, and I'm currently listening to another book right now, and there's another book that I really hope it comes out on Audible as well, because if it does, I'm going to check that out next month. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. If there's a book that you are interested in but you haven't read it or listened to it yet, leave it in the comment section below. And if it's a book that I've already listened to, I would definitely come on here and do a Audible review for you, or listen to it and then come back and let you know what I think. So if you have a book, leave that in the description box below. If you are catching me for the very first time, hello and welcome, because I do have some new subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing. But if you are catching me for the first time, hit that subscribe button so you can catch more videos just like this from you, girl. And also make sure to ring the bell so you can get notifications every single time I upload a video. Oh, and just to let you know, because it has been requested that Jeremy do more Marvel commentaries, I told him about that, so I'm going to work with him on that. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.